Hello everyone and Merry Christmas from me and the entire Action RPG team. I hope you have a fantastic weekend planned with friends and family and loved ones. And during this time, you can't forget what is truly important, and that is gaming. Now, maybe you are needing a last-minute present, or maybe you need a present for yourself. Well, for this video, I have my top 10 deals for the Steam Winter Sale. And this goes between December 22nd and January 5th. Now, before I go through these top 10, there's a couple of things I want to say right at the beginning. This is not my top 10 favorite games. This isn't my top 10 favorite ARPGs. I always get comments that are like, dude, I can't believe you left PoE off your top 10s list. PoE is free. This is top 10 games I think that are a good deal on sale. Okay? And nothing on here is less than 50% off. So it's all really good savings. Last thing, I did put these in order, which I thought were the best to worst, but 10 could be 1 could be 10. They are all really good, so don't focus on the order. All right. Steam Winter Sale number 10, Weird West. This is an isometric action RPG Western from Devolver Digital. Survive and unveil the mysteries of the Weird West through the intertwined destinies of the unusual heroes in an action RPG from the co-creators of Dishonored and Prey. And Weird West is normally $40. You can currently get it for $19.99, so 50% off. And it currently has a mostly positive rating of 76%. If you have not played this game, it is definitely a recommend. And personally for me, my favorite genre of movies is Westerns, which does correlate to games as well. So this one's kind of, close to the heart a little bit. And obviously it's not just like a old Western, it is weird. So that is number 10, Weird West. Moving over to number 9, Warhammer Chaos Bane. This game is built upon the fantasy series of Warhammer. I know right now the hype is 40K. We will get to that later in the video, but this is a game that me and my wife played online co-op, beat it together, and really did have fun. This game is also like a fine wine. It has aged nicely, and through new DLC, through regular updates, the game has continued to improve. Right now, you can get Warhammer Chaos Bane, the Slayer Edition, which comes with everything, for 18 bucks, or you can just get the base game for $6. It's 80% off. In a world ravaged by war and dominated by magic, you must rise up to face the chaos hordes. Playing solo or with the 4 or up to 4 players in local or online co-op, choose a hero from the 4 character classes and prepare for epic battles wielding some of the most powerful artifacts of the old world. Warhammer Chaos Bane is number 9. Moving over to number 8, Tiny Tina's Wonderland, which currently has a mostly positive on Steam at 77%. Embark on an epic adventure full of whimsy, wonder, and high-powered weaponry. Roll your own multi-class hero, then shoot, loot, slash, and cast on a quest to stop the Dragon Lord. Ooh. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is currently 50% off. Normally 60 bucks, you can get it for $29.99. And again, single player and online co-op. This is another game, especially if you love those Borderlands visuals, you are really gonna love Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Definitely a fun game, but it is more fun with friends. So that is number 7. Moving over, right? 10, 9, 8. That was 8. 10, 9, 8. Moving over to number 7, Warhammer Space Marine Anniversary Edition. Now, there is a reason why this made my top 10 list. I know the Anniversary Edition came out September 5th, 2011. Currently has a very positive of 92%. The reason why you want to buy this game for 75% off or cost you $15 is because you need to play this in preparation for Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2, which is coming out in 2023. If you want to know why there is so much hype behind Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2, It is because of how awesome the original Space Marine is. It is worth the $15. Trust me on this. Just trust me. Give it a go. If you are a fan, Warhammer's on this list quite a bit. It is doing good. All right, we're at 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6. Everyone's gonna click off the video right now. Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. A dynamic hack and slash with no class restrictions. Choose your path as you level up and play your character the way you want. Explore this shattered and corrupted world to uncover its ancient secrets and hidden truths. Currently has a mixed on Steam at 56%. This is one of the prettiest ARPGs you will ever play, built on CryEngine. And you know that for the most part, this game has been a meme on my channel. Now, that being said, Wolcen right now is 70% off. You can get it for $12. And they have recently put out an update where they have merged everything together with new seasons. There's new uniques coming, and they are currently working on season 1. So Wolcen is going to get regular updates through seasonal content. And we're waiting to see what that's going to be and what 2023 has in store. But this game has not been abandoned, and this is unequivocally the cheapest I've ever seen it at $12. Okay, it does have online co-op. Me and my wife beat this as well and played it for probably 800 hours. So all in all, Wolcen is on the list at number 6. Moving over to number 5. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, currently sitting with a very positive of 94% on Steam. Normally $60. Right now you can get it 65% off or $21. If you are a Marvel fan, or if you're like me and you are just a Guardians fan, playing as Star-Lord with this band of heroes is a really enjoyable time. And I probably should have mentioned at the beginning, I'm not getting any money for recommending any of these games. This is just my opinion. It's not a sponsored video. Fire up a wild ride across the cosmos with a fresh take on Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. In this action-adventure game, you are Star-Lord, leading the unpredictable Guardians from one explosion of chaos to the next. You got this. Probably. For $21, you cannot go wrong with this, and the visuals for this game are really good. Game came out about a year ago, and it really did surprise a lot of people. I actually thought it was going to be terrible, and it wasn't. Okay, I believe now we are moving on to what? That was 5. Moving on to number 4. Number 4. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now, of course, this always makes my top 5 lists because it is just that good. You are Geralt of Rivian, mercenary monster slayer. Before you stands a war-torn, monster-infested continent you can explore at will. Your current contract? Tracking down Ciri, the child of the prophecy, a living weapon that can alter the shape of the world. Check this out. When was the last time you logged in, saw a game? 621,000 reviews. I'm going to say that again. 621,500 reviews, giving it a 96%. That is how good this game is. I mean, literally, CD Projekt Red became mainstream because of this game, which is debatable. Normally $40, you can get it for $7.99, or if you want the complete edition, it'll cost you $10 more, or I mean $2 more, and you can get it for $10, both 80% off. If you don't own it, if you've never tried it, this is the time. All right, moving over to number 3. Scroll up. Warhammer 40K Inquisitor Martyr. This is the game I made the video about yesterday. Enter the chaos-infested Calgary sector and purge the unclean with the most powerful agents of the Imperium of Mayhem. Warhammer 40K Inquisitor Martyr is a grim action RPG featuring multiple classes of the Inquisition who will carry out the Emperor's will. Currently has a 74%, mostly positive. In this game, you can get currently the complete edition for $16. This is normally $80. It is 80% off. This is the game that I have been streaming multiple times a week, playing it with my community. very active, having so much fun because they just dropped season 6, the season of escalation. And it really is a fun game. It's like, oh, I like Diablo. Oh, I like PoE. Oh, I like Last Epoch. Oh, I like Grim Dawn. Have you played Inquisitor? If you like crafting, you like isometric action RPG, if you like endgame mapping, this is the game for you. Try it out. It is the cheapest I've ever seen it. Try it. Number 2, Hades. This game also normally makes my list. Overwhelmingly positive of almost 200,000 reviews, 98%. Okay. Now we are talking about rogue-like with light elements, and one of the few rogues that actually has story elements that actually are worth listening to the story. Right now you can get Hades normally $25 for 50% off or $12.49. And the reason why it is time for you, if you haven't played it yet, to finally jump into Hades is because at this year's Game Awards last month, we got to see the trailer for Hades 2 that is currently in the works. It does not have a release date yet, but to make sure you are ready for Hades 2, you need to jump in and play Hades 1 or just regular Hades. 50% off. It is a pretty good deal. And coming in at number 1 on my list, I'm going to guess 90% of the people still watching likely already own this game, and that is Grim Dawn. Currently has 66,000 reviews at a 93% positive rating. Right now, you can get Grim Dawn, the definitive edition, which gives you all 3 DLCs, 55% off, normally $65. You can get it for $29.99, or if you just want to check out the base game, 75% off, and you can get it for $6.24, which is I mean, you could spend $6, get the base game, and play 1,000 hours for $6, half the price of a movie ticket. So that is my top 10. Number 10, Weird West. Number 9, Chaos Bane. Number 8, Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Number 7, Space Marine. Number 6, Wolcen. Number 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Number 4, The Witcher 3. Number 3, Inquisitor. Number 2, Hades. And number 1, Grim Dawn. All great. Just throw a dartboard if you don't own any and grab one. This is how I want to close this video. Okay. I really like Warhammer, and I know it's hot right now in the media with all the Henry Cavill stuff. What I'm going to do is play the trailer for Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2 just to build up a little bit of hype for 2023. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. I hope you get everything you want under the tree, and I hope you're ready for 2023. That's all I've got. As always, thank you all for the support. Aaron, out.
Command! This is first platoon! We've lost the square! We can't hold it!